watching the second Newshour Debate on Times Now Super Prime Time.
Okay, we have Anuranjan Jha, CEO of Media Sarkar, and Surajit Das Gupta, former member of the National Council of the Aam Aadmi Party. He's resigned. Dr. Kumar Vishwas is member of the National Executive of the Aam Aadmi Party. He features in part of these tapes. And Yogendra Yadav is member of the National Executive of the Aam Aadmi Party. First, I'd like to go to you, Surajit Das Gupta. Why have you resigned?
Well, there has been a long history of lack of inner democracy. I'm getting a feedback in my earpiece. Anyway, and until a few months ago, some channel of communication was open. I used to write emails urging for course corrections. Initially, they were appreciated. Mr. Yogendra Yadav appreciated them. Mr. Prashant Bhushan appreciated them. Professor Anand Kumar appreciated them. But it stopped right there. Beyond appreciation, no measure was taken. I had urged them to pursue the right kind of secularism, which is aloofness from religion rather than indulgence. I had also asked them, when their Vyapar Udyog Mandal was formed, whether this would be an RSS-like wing which pushes down Swadeshi, down the throat of BJP, and what about free market principles? And when, Arvind Kejriwal realized that there was no consensus in the party about FDI in retail, he had also promised that he would bring about a referendum to decide whether to accept or reject this proposal. Now we are suddenly hearing that FDI in retail has been rejected outright. Now that comes as a surprise.
Yeah,
again,
okay.
What we have found, if you look at the...
You have a specific comment on this particular sting operation and the way the Aam Aadmi Party has handled it?
Well, let me clarify first of all that I, as a citizen of Delhi and a registered voter of Delhi, would still like to vote for the Aam Aadmi Party. I still find that this is the best party in the fray.
No, you're not answering. Do you have a specific comment on the sting operation? Otherwise, I'll move on.
Yes, Arnab. Yes, Arnab, I'm coming to that. I find the sting operation, as much as I have seen, as a case of entrapment. It is a blot on journalism. Having said that, I would also say that Shazia should have exercised some caution, some discretion. When she was approached by this woman saying that she wanted to fix a rival company, right there Shazia should have shooed her away. And she did not do that. It was something like, we heard in the case of Radia tapes that one of the accused was saying that he was just stringing along. Now here, even that excuse wouldn't do. Yeah. Why did the conversation continue? But I have noticed, I have observed Shazia from very close quarters.
One second.
It is very difficult for me
let's get
to believe that she could be corrupt.
Surajit, let's be very specific at the start of the discussion, okay? I mean, we don't want a long introduction. Let's come straight to the point.
Yes.
I'd like to go across to Anuranjan Jha. Did you doctor the tapes? Anuranjan Jha of Media Sarkar, did you doctor the tapes? Did you edit the tapes in such a manner so as to trap the leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party? By the way, I don't think this entrapment argument works, because even if you've been entrapped, there should be nothing to entrap you for. After being entrapped, to go and say we've been entrapped is a sorry and ridiculous kind of excuse that all political parties use. I hope the Aam Aadmi Party will not use that argument tonight. But they give the same argument that all other parties do, that tapes which sting them are evidently doctored. So Anuranjan Jha, why don't you respond to both the other gentlemen from the Aam Aadmi Party who make that argument against you?
See, Arnab, I've already said it's not doctored, it's edited. And when we work for the television, if any reporter is doing such operations, we get the hours and hours footage. So we have to edit some footage. And its main conversation is there. Obviously it's edited, but it's not doctored. And if it's doctored,
so let's take one part.
Who will find it?
Let's take one part which is featuring Kumar Vishwas, okay, and then both of you can respond to each other. I saw the part where you had Kumar Vishwas on tape. There he is, Kumar Vishwas ji. I want you to listen to this. Now, in the part that I saw of Kumar Vishwas, he's lying there in his room, and I find the following questions a little questionable. And by the way, Kumar Vishwas, all these lame attempts to threaten the media, we are going to sue you, this, that, that's so predictable. Anyway, Kumar Vishwas, one, in those tapes I find you saying cash payment is okay. Cash payment also, there is, in the way described by your assistant, there is no receipt or anything. This is simply something you write on a letterhead, right, that you receive this amount in cash. I don't know, I don't think a party which talks about cash in Swiss banks should be okay with that. Secondly, you accept cash from somebody you don't know, because in this tape, you are told that the financier you don't know, some MLA does not want to come forward. So you are told that there is a politician who does not want to come forward, who wants to pay you in cash. You are all right with that. You're all right with all of that. So
मैं चाहता हूं कि
जी
नहीं मैं चाहता हूं अन्ना मेरी पूरी बात आप इसमें सुने, और कल भी आपने कहा था जो आपके चैनल पर जो अनुरंजन झा साहब बैठे, ये पिछले 4-5 साल से मेरे मित्र हैं, और ये इस घटना से 5-7 दिन पहले मेरे घर आए थे। दुर्भाग्य से ये जानना भूल गए कि मेरे घर में भी कुछ ऐसी डिवाइसेस हैं सुरक्षा के लिए जिनमें इनका आना जाना दर्ज है, कब कब ये आए थे लगातार। तो इन्होंने मुझे फोन किया और कहा कि भाई साहब, मेरे एक मित्र की पत्नी है, उन्होंने कंपनी खोली है, आपका कवि सम्मेलन कराना चाहती हैं। मैं देश का कवि हूं, कविताएं पढ़ता हूं, सरकारी प्रोग्रामों में नहीं जाता हूं, बाकी देश के लिए जाता हूं, IIT में जाता हूं, IIM में जाता हूं, पूरी दुनिया में जाता हूं, कुछ लाख रुपए लेता हूं और बहुत सारे लाख रुपए का इनकम टैक्स भी देता हूं। इंडिया टुडे ने कवर स्टोरी भी छापी कि भारत का सबसे महंगा कवि, आंदोलन से पहले भी सबसे महंगा था, अब भी सबसे महंगा हूं। मैंने कहा भेज दीजिए, वो मेरे पास आई, उसने मेरे PS से बात की, हमने डेट बुक कर दी। उसने कहा साहब मैं, हमारे जो स्पॉन्सर है, फाइनेंसर नहीं, उसने शुरू में कहा हमारे जो स्पॉन्सर है साहब वो अभी चेक नहीं दे पाए, मैं चेक लाई नहीं हूं तो मैं 50,000 रुपए दूंगी। मैंने कहा मैं तो नहीं लूंगा, आप इनको दे दीजिए। उसने कहा छू तो लीजिए। मैंने कहा नहीं मैं छूंगा भी नहीं, मैं लेता ही नहीं, वही करेंगे सब कुछ। उनको पैसे दिए। उसने कहा सुनिए अर्नब, पूरा सुन लीजिए क्योंकि आपने कल इसे ब्लैक मनी कहा।
नहीं,
उसने कहा कि मैं आपको रिसिप्ट दे देता हूं, आपको फॉर्मेट लाई हो, नहीं तो मैं आपको अपने लेटर हेड पर, सर के लेटर हेड पर साइन करा के देता हूं। इन्होंने कहा चेक से लेंगे अगला, तो किसके नाम से लेंगे? उन्होंने कहा नहीं सर के नाम से लेंगे। अब सुनिए, क्योंकि इनसे मैंने तुरंत फोन करके पूछा, उस लड़की के निकलते ही फोन करके पूछा कि ये कुछ फिशी है, ये बार बार कह रही है छू लीजिए। अनुरंजन भाई ये कौन है, आपकी जानकार तो है ना, मेल भेज तो देगी ना किस कंपनी से? आपने कहा बड़ी कंपनी है। उन्होंने कहा नहीं आप चिंता मत करिए, बिल्कुल ठीक है। आप इनके कॉल डिटेल्स निकलवा के इनके सामने बताइए कि क्या उस लड़की के जाने के 15 मिनट बाद मैंने इनसे बात की या नहीं की, जिसमें उन्होंने मुझसे कहा कि बाकायदा एक कंपनी है, कुमार भाई चिंता मत करिए ठीक ठाक काम है। तो मुझे बताइए एक 6 साल की मित्रता में एक आदमी ठीक ठाक
So what is your argument? What you have not answered. By the way, 1 minute. Kumar Vishwas, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. All that is okay. Your basic argument is here is a friend of mine who betrayed me and trapped me. Okay, fine, I understood. He is a friend of yours who betrayed you and trapped you. Okay? आपको फंसाया उन्होंने, मगर मेरा प्रश्न तो अलग था ना. My question is, one minute, Kumar Vishwas, 1 minute. Now you must listen. I listen to you. Listen to me, please. 1 minute. The question is that if 2 days back you were to tell someone that Kumar Vishwas, whom the Aam Aadmi Party, who talks up against, doing anything in cash or black money, takes cash payment, giving some kind of a half-written signature on a letterhead his manager said is okay as a receipt from a financer who does not want to be named, then very few people would believe that. But what Anuranjan, no, 1 second. What Anuranjan claims, and 1 minute. What Anuranjan claims is that he has got you on tape saying that. Now you can say this is the context to it, that he trapped me, he's a friend of mine, he sent somebody who was trying to get me to touch the notes, but they have put out a relevant portion which raises these questions, right? And we have every right to ask those questions, regardless of whether or not anyone threatens us with defamation, by the way, Yogendra Yadav. But I want Anuranjan, have you trapped Kumar Vishwas? Please respond to him.
It's not a matter of entrapment, no. Why we are going to entrap? Yes, I am a firm believer of Anna movement. I was there all 13 days. But just when I find some
Goswami is asking Mr. Anuranjan Jha, and tell Mr. Anuranjan Jha, मुझे बताइए कि आज से 2 साल पहले आपने मौर्या टीवी में काम करते हुए मेरे 2 शो कराए कि नहीं कराए? मेरे घर आकर मुझसे कहा कि पैसा कम कर लीजिए भाई साहब। मुझे
मैं तो बार-बार बोल रहा हूँ, मैं बार-बार बोल रहा हूँ,
क्या प्रॉब्लम थी? मैंने टैक्स दिया था, अब क्या प्रॉब्लम हुई?
अरे मैंने आपसे शो कराए,
आप बात करने लगे।
आप समझिए इस बात को। अर्नव ही सेइंग कि मैंने मौर्य में कहीं इनके शो कराए, अगर शो कराए और मुझे इंट्रैप करना होता तो उसी समय कर लेता। That was not my motto on that time. That was not my motive. If my reporter is coming to me and if she
नहीं, क्योंकि उस समय आप पेड़ नहीं थे, क्योंकि उस समय आपको करोड़ों रुपए नहीं दिए गए थे आम आदमी पार्टी की छवि खराब करने के लिए, क्योंकि उस समय आपने नहीं बताया था कि मैं
अब आप वो साबित करिए ना, आप उस पर आरोप लगा रहे हैं, आप साबित करिए, आप बताइए कि कहां करोड़ रुपए दिए गए,
क्योंकि आप पेड़ दलाल हैं। आपने मुझे पैसे दिए और मैंने लिए, अपने टैक्स में दिखाए, आपने मुझे 5 स्टार में रुकाया। उस दिन तो नैतिकता की बात नहीं आई, उस दिन तो आपने मुझे नहीं कहा कि कभी को 5 स्टार में नहीं रुकना चाहिए, और आप टीवी में कह रहे हैं कभी 5 स्टार में रुकता है, कभी हवाई जहाज में जाता है। क्यों? हमने की बात करने वाला केवल चार्टर्ड प्लेन से चल सकता है राहुल गांधी?
अरे भाई साहब, आपके पास बात करने वाला जाइए, आप 100 कमांडो में घिरता की बात मत करिए ना, आम आदमी की बात करने वाला क्या करेगा? आम आदमी
आप क्या करें, सड़क पर रहें या आपकी तरह नेताओं की दलाली करें, अपनी प्रतिभा का खाते हैं? माँ बाप ने कभी बनाया,
डॉक्टर विश्वास
ने कभी बनाया? हिंदुस्तान और दुनिया के करोड़ों लोगों ने हमारी कविताएं
साबित करिए,
दुनिया बुलाती है, और
मैं आपको किसी तरह करूंगा अगर आप आरोप लगा रहे हैं और साबित नहीं हुआ तो।